Raised by the hood, taught by the hood. Never read books or went to school like a boy should. Now I read lots, not as much as I should, but it's beautiful how it turns a bad guy good. Street life was the only life I know. A young boy hustling on the road, taking control of anything that comes my way. Stunting on a summer's day. Ray-Ban shades going the wrong way, but I don't pay attention to the words that they say. Are we here just to play, or is there a purpose? That's the question on my mind as the year hits August. These streets taught us we could die anytime. I lost countless of brothers due to gun crime. So now do I only look out for me or mine, or do I share what's going on in my mind? Street life was the only life I know. Street life was the only life I chose. Street life, I was hustling on these roads. Oh, street life, now I found my way home. I'm a prisoner sitting there behind this cell door, thinking about the crime I did, why I'm in here for. When I was growing up, I was like the one they didn't care for. You probably got picked up or left to cry on the floor. Who was gonna pick me up if mum could hardly see straight? And I didn't see my dad again since he walked out the gate. He's looking at me surprised, cause seeing the eyes of my Asian cellmate. It's like, what this guy's surprised for, this is normal on my estate. He said, didn't have opportunities, why didn't I go university? I said, no, my elders did that, so that just didn't occur to me. My elders done the burglaries and robberies and fraud, and they was driving in Mercedes looking down upon the Ford. And the lady in the Ford, she studied hard and had a good job, but she was struggling broke, so that's a job for rob. And still to maintain and sell my cocaine, this was the life I was exposed to, so who was I to blame? They made me think money's the most important thing in life, and like as long as I had money, everything would be alright. That's why I'm not sad that I ended up here inside. I might have never met you, I might have never seen the light. Street life was the only life I know. Oh, street life was the only life I chose. Street life, I was hustling on these roads. Street life, now I found my way home. I remember coming home late from the parties, intoxicated with champagne. I didn't really have love for anybody, I was a bad boy with a bad name. Now I get paid to tell my story, alhamdulillah, I came a long way. From the streets to Islam, now salam is what we say. Salam, 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 salam.
Yeah. So since I did a road, I hope I never have to look back. The cook crack is so soulful, a good rap. The life controlled in my hands as a hood rat. The long shank on my waist, yeah, I would slash. My first strap had my adversary shook back. My first whip, big rims when I pushed that. My first time locked in pen, it would never end. They would release me on road, fiends brushing off my pen. Then they're on that back again. What's the point, fam? Piece of my life for hitting shoots with a few grams. Piece of my life for moving food to policeman. Piece of my life for moves on the street plan. Back in the meat van, shackled is deep, fam. Plus the roads are in the prison, how can he stand? I found Islam like an African digging for diamonds. Juma in the jail, took Shahada when I'm riding. Ashadu wa la ilaha illallah, I'm finding. Back to my cell, contemplating where my life's been. MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. That's deep, brother. You see, my brother, that's good to hear that religion came to you while you was up in there. See, I was in South getting everybody scared and they see us coming out with the phobes and the beards. First they were saying it was weird, then they calling it a fashion. Who really cares? I'm on this team with a passion with my brothers that fair. The pathway to heaven, yeah, we're trying to get theirs. Yeah, I shed a couple tears while I stand in Salah. Who cares about the road life? I care about Allah. My relation with Him, take a look at where we've been. Original ghetto child raised up in sin, but I flipped it around, now you're looking like my twin. Fi-sabilillah, I'm a reflection of Him, and if you're a brother too, I'm a reflection of you. So inshallah we can make it true. When I break this news, mommy went through the roof, but I gave a bit of dawah, now she's on this too. Say mashallah. Dawah starts at the root. Now I'm back to the street to convert my old crew to the truth. I came from the streets to Islam, the ghetto. Now when you see your brother, give a palm, embrace with a hug and greet with salam. Salamu alaikum. I'm a Muslim, I came from the streets to Islam, the ghetto. Now when you see your brother, give a palm, embrace with a hug and greet me with salam. Salamu alaikum.
Muslim Belal. Now I'm out here looking for halal, for what I eat to my hustle, and I'm done with the gal. If she wants to be with me, then she must dress halal. We can go to the sheikh and make that halal. It's not what I was before, I changed what I was about. I'm Muslim out here, blood, that's what I am now. Don't rate me for the things I did then that was foul. I had enough for the drugs and the pow. Sick of the weed and liquor, I'm changing my lifestyle. You get a deep over love. It's time for it out now. To tell the truth, the stripes and roll out, I don't need that. Just think of bees, my prayer mat, and let my deeds stack. Islam changed my life, man, I all can see that. When I like rats chasing cheese, I had to leave that. When the Lord takes my life, what if I achieve black? My brothers running the road, dreaming the needs that, but when the time come, Allah will give them the feedback. Fall on my knees flat, Allah Akbar. Give me the deen, you can keep the money and flash cars. I'm one of the brothers from the road and the path to Islam.
I'm a Muslim, I came from the streets to Islam, the ghetto. And when you see your brother, give a palm, embrace with a hug and greet me with salam, salamu alaikum. I'm a Muslim, I came from the streets to Islam, the ghetto. Now when you see your brother, give a palm, embrace with a hug and greet me with salam, salamu alaikum. Yo, this brother came from the streets to Islam as well. What's your name?
Jelani, by the name of Young Akhi.
Yo. Wait, young Akhi, come here. Let's give him a mic. Let's hear it for Massacre.
القرآن زدني من الإيمان الله يا الله الدين ناداني للخير أوصاني الدين ناداني للخير أوصاني والذنب أغناني يا خالق الأكوان والذنب أغناني يا خالق الأكوان يا خالق الأكوان يا منزل القرآن زدني من الإيمان الله يا الله اغفر لي يا ربي عصياني وذنبي اغفر لي يا ربي عصياني وذنبي الدمع في عيني فارحمني يا الله الدمع في عيني فارحمني يا الله يا خالق الأكوان يا منزل القرآن زدني من الإيمان الله يا كاشف البلوى يا سميع النجوى يا كاشف البلوى يا سميع النجوى زدني من التقوى يا خالق الأكوان يا كاشف البلوى يا سميع النجوى يا كاشف
Clothes and I chose a new path. Told them I'm ready for a new start. The life I was living, it was too dark, and they call it the ghetto. But they don't wanna let me let go. They rather let me fall down hell's hole. Hell no, my style's retro, but mine's of a simple, humble Muslim rapper. I'ma quit again after. Maybe fly away again after. Try live the same again after. When I first took Shahada, was in the mosque at Fajr and Isha. Marry me a beautiful sister. Are you with me? I'm with ya. Even if our religions differ, you ain't gotta be my enemy. No, not necessarily. You can be a friend to me, and I can teach you what they're teaching me. Sing with me. I'm saying goodbye to Sunday, how you do to Monday. I wake up with a smile on my face, and good afternoon to the waiters that's serving my food. I eat lunch in my favorite place. Assalamu alaikum to the brother that's calling my phone, asking what's on the agenda for today. And it's okay to the sister that lost her mother in that accident yesterday. It's like the hands on my clock are going round a little faster than usual. It feels like only yesterday that I was leaving school. What does a man do? No money in his pocket, can't afford to buy food. Got a car but no petrol, so the car can't move. And the kid's mum saying the kids need new shoes. And you're just in debt, the bills are past sky high. And your friend drives a brand new Sports X5. And you ain't got nothing, so you're hurting inside. But you ain't gonna cry, no you ain't gonna cry. Cause this is only dunya. We wait for the next life, we wait for the best life. We wait for the afterlife, we're saving for paradise, where everything's perfect and all of this work will be worth it. Until then, you wait patient like a prisoner in prison. I don't know about you, but I can see the vision. I'm saying goodbye to Sunday, how you do to Monday. I wake up with a smile on my face, and good afternoon to the waitress that's serving my food.